Hey, I'll be reacting to The Eighth Son, Are You Kidding Me? Episode 2, and I'll be starting this reaction in 1, 0, go. Alright. Sure you don't mind seeing more of Little Well. Hopefully we soon get used to all this. Yeah. Whoa. It's pretty nifty there. That should be good for going grocery shopping in that world. Who knows, maybe the dude wants to pass on his knowledge to someone else before he passes away of old age, potentially. Some people have that desire in life. Oh. I don't know if we should have said anything there. Should have just kept the status quo, but F it. Because you never know what a person's gonna say if you say anything. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. I mean, seeing what he did in the previous episode, it actually really does make sense. All right. Something about this opening really gets me pumped up, especially the song. And the scenery too, it's just really beautiful. I'd say I really loved everything about this opening except for the CG creatures. Hopefully the actual series, if they do have CG creatures, are better rendered than what's in the opening. Can only hope. Yeah, well, yeah, I actually don't mind the skeleton creature that much. It's like those enemies with the blue armor. But other than that, I really dig everything else the opening has. Alright. Even the way it ends off is pretty cool too. Well, that sounds like something that'd only be temporary, though. At least during this training session. It's actually kind of a shame that someone can't increase it during their actual life. But you probably surpassed it. Yeah, had a feeling. That's how it works in Isekai affair. But I actually don't mind a character in an Isekai having power as long as they work and train for it. Why would Well have that? I'm assuming he didn't hide it properly enough. Okay. Oh no. Okay. If his father tries to test him for that. Whoa! About having a lack of faith for your own son. Jeez. But it actually works out for him because if he is ever put to the test, you should try faking that he doesn't have any magical aptitude. I just hope all those vegetables, just hope all those vegetables didn't look too fresh. Yeah. That's the thing. Wait, even the mother? Oh, come on. You would think, with that man being an experienced magic user, he'd have been more careful with the type of vegetables he gathered. But then again, I guess that then again, when you're so occupied with something in regards to like training someone, you probably likely forget those little details. Oh, or burn. But hey, he gets to have some meat though. Probably put in a bit too much. Oh. Oh, now we're probably gonna go too deep in the woods eventually. Hmm. Hmm. You know, when he puts it that way, it's. Or at the very least, I'm telling him that. Hmm. I like that though. We get extra layers of his selflessness. Hmm. Well, yeah, you kind of. It's always important in life to strive in for an ambition too. Well, yeah, I kind of had a feeling he might have been dying, especially when he held his hands and he. Most said his hands were pretty cold. At least it looks like he's dying. I could be completely wrong. Oh, Worker's eyes little. Oh. Oh. Kurt looks like he found bag loads of candy and Halloween. Looks like a kid. When he smiled that way. Hmm. Then I can, and not just that, you can also have earn a certain amount of business sense too. That's actually a good way of getting someone into the mood of adventuring too. Just giving them a glimpse of the wide horizon. And I love that. Yo. Yeah, I mean that's an epic feat there. Or you know what? He might not be dying. He might just be being corrupted by some evil aura too. Maybe he has like another side to him that's potentially evil. That's trying to just gnaw at his soul potentially. Alright, that's good though. But at least with the basics covered, he should be able to. Alright, as he knows, whenever someone makes that face, it's better not to press on even further. I wonder if that's gonna be Will's teacher. Yeah, seeming like it when he mentioned the cold part. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Oh. So that explains the zombie creatures in the opening then. Even then, seems like a bit of a gamble trying to find his master, though. Because if he were to go out of control, would he even have the capabilities of fighting back? He's gonna have to accept that in reality there's gonna be less than favorable things. Some unsavory, dark things in life too. Huh. He's trying to deny the reality at the moment, but ah. Oh, jeez. Oh, that explains why he wanted. Oh, so that's it. Teach someone. That's probably it. Oh, that too. Yeah, oh, that's exactly what I was thinking when he was first introduced. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a tall ask for a kid. Oh, kind of sucks for Well though, but he doesn't have any luxuries, and well, it'd be kind of like a way of paying back his master at the same time. So I like it. We're gonna see Well grow emotionally and mentally from this. Especially since now we're seeing Will do something extremely tough. Oh. What makes it sad too is that in these 2 weeks, his master probably treated him better than Will's own father. That's what makes it really sadder too. Because we see Will actually bond with this man, something that we don't see. Alright. I love that face of determination right there. Ready to do what's right even though it's gonna hurt. And I love just the gentle music playing in the background too. Well done, good. And the master too. Aww. Man. Those actors definitely bringing in her actress. Just the pain, it really feels genuine. Alright. I wonder if it's gonna show him train more, or are we gonna see like a time skip, though? Ah. Oh, okay. Only a small time skip. It's cool though to actually see Will a bit more older, but not exactly as old as he was in the start. Oh, I love that little touch. I wonder if we're gonna see that tree grow to be gigantic once he's a lot more older. Alright, that episode was great. Oh man. That scene right there, it just elevated it. I was gonna like, before the death of his master, I was like gonna rate it like a 7.5 because I thought it was good. But damn, with that death, I'm gonna bump my score to a 9 out of 10. That really got me emotionally. I thought that was amazing stuff. And not just that, Will had to go through some nice adversity. You can see it changed him for the better emotionally and mentally, and that's what I really love. Just that immense amount of character development. And then on top of that, what I liked about this episode too, just it was doing a good job in foreshadowing the death of Will's master, because for one, in the episode, it kind of also does help retroactively explain why he got vegetables that might not necessarily be ones that are around that area, and why the master of Will might have made them slip up, because since he's been dead for 5 years, it makes sense that probably wouldn't think of those things from the spot. And then additionally, on top of the cold hands, it was just like implying that he was already dead, although when I was watching it, I was thinking that the master was dying, but no, he was completely dead from the get-go. So I like that. Where in the series, it's, at least so far, it was possible to like predict where it's going, but I was somewhat off, and I like that. Where anime can just like, oh no, you thought it was this? Well, you're slightly on the track, but no, it was actually this. So all in all, it makes for some nice and engaging writing in this series. And then aside from that, what I also like about this episode too was just the character development for a while. Because you see him get adapted by eating meager things in the household, and then additionally, I like how in this episode it kind of shows like the antagonistic relationship between him and some of his family members too. It makes the dynamic between him and the other sons a bit more interesting when we saw snippets of it. And additionally, it did a good job of getting me hyped up to see Will go on adventures, because for one, that's going to set him up in situations where he's likely going to have to further utilize his magic, and two, it made it intriguing by having all those little training sequences. And that's also why it made the sequence where his master passed away sad, because they bothered showing those training sequences, because not only do we see Will get stronger, we saw him bond with his master on screen, which is nice because in animes, when there's training, it's usually off screen, and the visual and artwork were pretty darn fun, and that's why I thought this episode was 9 out of 10 worthy. So anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment on your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Because I'm definitely pumped up for the next episode. Alright, y'all, thanks so much for watching my video, and have a great and safe day. Bye-bye.